Let me tell you guys how I met my favorite author looking crazy with two different earrings in my ear. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, my name is Jay, and I'm going to tell you guys how I met my all-time favorite author, Lisa Gardner. I'm so excited to get into the story. I have a book haul also, but this Sunday I met my favorite author. Her name is Lisa Gardner. She has a new book coming out. The book is called Still See You Everywhere, and this is a Frankie Elkin book, the third in the Frankie Elkin series. And I went to go see her today, or last Sunday, in Jersey, and got a book from her. Lisa Gardner has been my favorite author for, I would say, about 10 years. This is her 25th book, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, I'm sorry, 28th book. And I call her around my house, I call her the queen of police procedurals, the queen of police investigations, because she does it so well. And she has a lot of really great female main characters in her books. So I was so excited to meet her. When I saw the book, the book signing information, I was really excited because the town that she was going to was only about 30 minutes from me. So I immediately found a babysitter and got a ticket. And then I was able to meet her at the book signing. I got there super early. The book signing started at 1 o'clock and I got there around like 11. So I was able to explore the town a little bit. I went to the town's bookstore and I bought a couple of books there. I can actually show you those right now. I bought some books that I was really excited about because I've been scoping these out, but I just didn't pick them up. So the first one is The Writer's Retreat. I've heard a lot about this, a lot of good things. I'm really excited to try this one. And then Real Good, actually. I heard great things about this too. It's about a girl going through a breakup and just trying to put the pieces back together. And this cover I thought was just so cute. So I'm excited about those. And then I got my oldest son a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book because we've never had a book. We've always listened to them on Audible. So after I went to the bookstore and dropped some money getting a couple of books there, I went to the event, which was at the free library. And this library was so big and so beautiful. I walked in and there was already a line, but it was basically the line to get into the library. There was also an Easter event for kids. So there was a lot of moms and kids, and then there was a lot of women for the book signing event. So this was Lisa Gardner going over her book, and then the second author there was Liz Moore. And Liz Moore, this is her last book, it's called Long Bright River. She has another book coming out this year. This was one of the Good Morning America book club books, and this is, Liz Moore is a Philadelphia, she's a local author. This is about a Kensington police officer whose sister gets kidnapped, I believe, and the police investigation from there. If you guys have been around for a while, you guys know that my first big girl apartment, I rented a 1-bedroom house with a basement in the backyard, and that's the house that I brought my first son home to, and that was in Kensington. A lot of people here in Kensington, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and it has a huge drug problem, but I feel like when you're from Philly, it's just Kensington. It is what it is. So I'm very excited to read this. And I got to meet Lisa Gardner, which is amazing. I'm so excited that I got to meet her. She was the nicest person. There were about 10 of us that were there early. So we saw her walk in and she started signing books, and then we were all sat in the front row. So she came through the front row and she's like, since you guys are here early to heckle me, I'm going to personalize your books for you and then we can get pictures. So we all got pictures. I'll insert the pictures here. She personalized our books and we just chatted a little bit before the book signing started. Once Liz Moore got there, they had extra of her books as well. So I bought one of the books there, which is Long Bright River. And she was asking questions. But the great thing about this is I'm new to Liz Moore. So Lisa Gardner, Liz was asking questions, but Lisa Gardner also was kind of asking her questions as well. So it was nice to get to know more about Liz because I didn't know anything about her or her writing style or her books. But Lisa is really funny. She's super sweet, super kind. And it was just an amazing experience. So afterwards, I got to ask a question too. I forgot to include that. I got to ask them a question. So I was able to fangirl to Lisa Gardner about Lisa Gardner, which is amazing. And then I asked her a question about if we're going to get another Dee Dee Warren book. Dee Dee is a character who is a Boston police officer, and she's just like a badass. And she said that she's been throwing around the idea of doing the Dee Dee Warren, Frankie Elkin, and Flora Dean book, which is like my dream book. I feel like the audience also was clapping a lot when I asked that question, because that is literally my dream book. 3 badass girls, women, solving crimes. So I just thought that was amazing. And I got to let Liz know about, my experience in Kensington, and we had a great chat. And then after the event was over, we got to talk to them again. We got in line for each author, got to talk to them. And if you didn't have a book signed, then they signed the book for you. But I was able to get in line and speak to Liz because she actually is a professor at Temple. She teaches writing. She has a book, which Long Bright River is the book that is currently in production to become a movie, if I'm not mistaken. And I chatted with her. She was like, oh my God, you were the one that said you lived in Kensington. Do you still live there? And I was telling her, no, I don't live there anymore. And she was saying, every time somebody says Kensington, the whole, the mood, there's like an audible gasp. And she's like, yeah, it's just Kensington. Like when you're from here or when you live here, it just is what it is. And we also got to talk about, I don't have the book here. We got to talk about Hidden Pictures. I had just finished Hidden Pictures that day. And the stereotypes about South Philly, like people and how they grow up, I just thought were hilarious. They had me laughing out loud. Like Hidden Pictures, the book was really good. The twists and turns, fantastic. So I would highly recommend it. But please don't believe anything about about those South Philadelphia stereotypes, because I'm born and raised in South Philadelphia. They're not true. So I got to chat with her about it because we were talking about Kensington, and I'm like, yeah, I was just finishing Hidden Pictures, and the stereotypes in there about South Philly, and I'm South Philly born and raised, it had my jaw on the ground. And she was like, yeah, it's so funny that you say that, because I just read his new book and he's from West Philly, so I'm just so confused where he got these stereotypes from. I'm like, girl, I don't know, but I was scared. So we had a little kiki about that. But yeah, it was amazing. So after I discussed, had a conversation with Liz, I took a picture with Liz. I'll pop that picture up as well. I went into the hallway just to say bye to the ladies who were there first, because they were still in the hallway. They came together. So I say bye to them, and then all of a sudden, this lady taps me on the shoulder, and she's like, hi, I loved your question. I thought it was amazing. If you like stories from local authors about the local area, then you would love Liz Reagan. And she hands me this book, Vanishing Girls. She handed this to me for free, and she's like, yeah, it's signed and everything. And I put stickers. She gave me bookmarks and stickers. She's like, it's signed and everything. I work for her, and this is my job, to give out free shit. She's like, I work for her, and if you really like Lisa Gardner, and you really like Liz Moore, and reading about your area, then you would love Liz Reagan, because she is from Philadelphia born and raised, and this is her 28th book. 28th book. I cannot wait to go down the Liz Reagan rabbit hole. So then I asked the publisher, hey, can I get a picture with you? And she's like, yeah, I'll go get her. The author was there. So Liz Reagan was there. I didn't get a picture with the publicist, which I'm so sad about, because she was so sweet and so nice. And I really appreciate her for coming up to me and giving me a signed book. That was so kind. And then I took a picture with Liz and got to chat, took a picture with Lisa Reagan and got to chat with her about her books and everything like that. And it was amazing. So I popped the picture up with Liz Reagan as well. And I just had the most amazing experience. This was just an added bonus. And then Liz Moore actually personalized this book as well. I don't think I showed you guys that. But it was the best experience. I had so much fun. The fact that I got to fangirl about Lisa Gardner to Lisa Gardner's face multiple times, honestly, it doesn't get any better than that. I had so much fun. This is the ultimate book event for me. Personally, I don't think I did a video when I went to the Little Black Dress tour with Sarah, or to see Sarah Bareilles. That was the ultimate concert for me. I don't think I would ever need to go to another concert. And that's how I feel about meeting Lisa Gardner. This is the ultimate book event to me. If I go to another book event, it's going to be a Lisa Gardner book event, because I don't want to see anybody else. There's nobody I can think of. Well, that's a lie. There's two other people I can think of that I would love to see, which is Ashley Ford and Christina Lauren, the duo. I would love to see them. But like Lisa Gardner is the ultimate author for me because I love suspense. I love suspense. I grew up literally just watching horror movies, and like once I transitioned into reading, I love like a police procedural. I'm obsessed. And to meet her and for her to be as kind as she was and as sweet as she was and as nice as she was, like it does not get better than that. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys love this video. I don't need to read any more books, or I don't need to buy any more books, but like Shaughnessy said, I could be doing drugs. So books it is, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye. Can we just take a moment? Because nobody told me I was wearing two different earrings. Why am I like this? Why am I like this?
Turn the other side.
Why am I like this? Y'all weren't gonna tell me!
They look the same from over here. Is one silver?
I'm disgusted. Busted and disgusted.